Right guys, so we're going to go on here and do another tasting of 3 different black puddings. In my naivety, I thought Stornoway Black pudding was Stornoway, but apparently it's not. Donald from Bus Station Bites got in contact, and he very kindly sent us over a couple of different black puddings from the Stornoway area. I thought Stornoway Black pudding was just Stornoway Black pudding, but there are lots of different Stornoway Black puddings in Stornoway itself. But if you could go on and check out Bus Station Bites, give Donald a wee thumbs up, give him a like, check out his stuff. He very kindly sent it over, but we are going to give it a wee taste. There is W.J. McDonald, there is McLeod and McLeod, the middle one there, and then there is Charles McLeod. Charles McLeod is the only one I'd really heard of, but we're going to give them all a taste. And this here is the McDonald one, and out of the 3, even feeling the black pudding itself, it was softer, and if you can see, it's slightly redder. Not as dark as the others, but they are really soft. I think there's just really oats and onions and different spices in it, but we'll give that one there a taste. They're very smooth. There is oats in it, but I suppose if you're putting oats in it, it's going to be like a porridgey, but it's very smooth, very soft. Not a lot of spices of it. You wouldn't say it was very spicy or anything. I suppose that's the way black pudding is meant to be. But then going along, then this is the McLeod one. And as you can see, it's slightly darker than that one in the middle. All cooked the exact same, the same way, but again, very soft. Very soft. And we'll give that a wee bit of a taste. Now the McLeod one, definitely more peppery, a lot more peppery than the McDonald one. Yeah, there's an awful lot more pepper in that one, actually. That's quite, that's hit me in the back of the throat a wee bit. And then the one I have heard of, which is the Charles McLeod, again, it's darker again than that, and again, a little bit tighter in texture. We'll give that a taste as well. Yeah, slightly sweet. Probably comes from the onions, because I don't think there's any sugar in these ones, but that's definitely, this one here, that's the Charles McLeod, is a little bit firmer in texture than the McLeod. It's very peppery. And then we have the McDonald one here, very smooth. Not as much taste in as the other 2, but absolutely still beautiful as well. Sometimes the black puddings we get over here would be very heavily grainy, but they are very smooth in your mouth, not as smooth as the berry. Whenever I tasted the berry, it was more like a pate, but there is a little bit of, the oats are in there, you can still feel the oats in your mouth. But they are all absolutely lovely. But my favorite would probably be the Charles McLeod. The wife tasted them, and she said that she preferred the McLeod one, but even feeling it, that there, this here pudding from McDonald, it even felt softer in the packet. But again, a massive shout out to Donald from Bus Station Bites. He was very generous, sending him over to let us have a taste. But I would definitely be traveling over to the Stornoway area and having a wee go around the shops to see all the different ones that they have to present. But definitely get onto the internet even and start ordering, because they are all outstanding. Again, thanks very much, Donald.